it turns out if I just start talking, then I can actually tell the story. And this video can get done. You guys can watch it, and after I edit it and upload it, of course. So, I have to do it right now. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, checking it out, and yeah, just watching it. I love it. I love doing this. It's super fun, and I hope you enjoy it too. But anyways, let's get into this dream that I had. Me and my friends are climbing a mountain, and the reason we're climbing this mountain is because we're gonna build my PC. I don't know how that makes sense, but for some reason that's what we gotta do, so we're climbing this mountain. As we're climbing this mountain, we eventually get to a grocery store that's just like built into the mountain. Like, I don't know how, but it seems like there's, you know, there's roads and stuff, like there's a city somewhere in it, but we had to climb to the place. I don't know why. But anyways, there's a grocery store, and so we take a little pit stop to the grocery store. The next thing I know is I'm assembling my PC on a shelf, like just to where they stock stuff, you know, there's like cereal boxes and stuff, but I'm assembling the PC just on that shelf for some reason. And there's not room to do that, but I'm doing that for some reason. It's like kind of hanging off the edge, and it's freaking me out a bit. Also, it kind of looked like I was trying to combine a Super Nintendo and a PC together. Like I don't know why, but that was definitely what was happening. I remember my friend Greg's brother, not my friend Greg, my friend Greg's brother, making a comment about how it was taking me all day long to build this PC. And I don't know how, I don't remember how time was passing in the dream, but I guess it was taking me a long time to build this PC inside of this grocery store. Also, while I was at this grocery store, I ran into Valkyrae, the YouTube streamer. If you don't know who that is, I will put a picture somewhere. Her picture will probably be on the thumbnail too. But she's really nice and cool, and that's how she was in the dream too. We were just chatting, and she was talking to me about how apparently she's gonna have a new show, like she's starting like a TV show, and it sounded pretty cool to me. She also mentioned that Disguised Toast helped make it happen somehow. I don't know what he did. I can't even remember if she even told me what he did, but just that she mentioned that Disguised Toast was helping her, and that she was really grateful and thankful for him. And she also mentioned something about this being her last shot. I don't know if she was meaning like her last shot at a TV show or something else, but there was some type of risk. Something was on the line. I don't know. But anyways, she was gonna have a new show, and it sounded cool, and then she's like, all right, see ya. And she left. The next thing I know is that we're climbing again. So I don't even know if I finished building the PC and it's like in one of our backpacks or something. I don't know what's going on, but we're back to climbing, and we're climbing higher. The mountain was also just shaped in such a really crazy way. Like, I don't know if it's like could even be real the way it looked, and I don't even know how to describe it, but it looked really crazy. The whole, like, everything was all winding and super crazy. It was crazy. So we're climbing up, and we get to this next little checkpoint, and everything up to this point was relatively easy. No real risks of falling or anything. It was pretty chill. Everyone was having a good time, and I'm pretty sure like tons of people in my friend group were climbing this that I don't know if they would ever climb anything. But then there was this voice that warned us that if we go any further, that we're going to need to trust the vines in order to make our way down. And I can't really remember exactly what the structure of that sentence looked like, but there were these, I don't even know how to describe it. They basically looked like vines. Maybe it said vines, maybe it said something else. But basically there were these vines that were kind of on, you know, some stuff, but they were like alive. And I don't know, and they weren't exactly like vines. They were a little bit floofy. If I don't know if that makes any sense, but they were alive. It's like a vine creature that's floofy. I don't know. But anyways, apparently we need to trust those in order to get back down if we go any higher. We continued climbing, and I literally have no idea what our purpose is of climbing now, but eventually it got way too scary, and we were not gonna be able to climb anymore. So we're like, oh crap, we gotta go down now. And so we had to trust the vines, and it was kind of weird. They were kind of leading us for a little bit. So they were kind of moving along the ground and kind of showing us the safe way to get back down. And then it came to this point where we definitely weren't like going down the same mountain, but there was a different path that we had to go to just get out of there, to eventually get down. It doesn't really make any sense. Have you guys ever watched old Spider-Man cartoons, like super old ones? Because like in those cartoons, you see like the city buildings are like, you know, they're like up this high. Like the tallest buildings in the city are like this high, and Spider-Man's swinging along, and his web is like shooting up out of the screen to somewhere, but not to a building. So like it doesn't make any sense. And that's kind of what this situation reminded me of, because we're over on this mountain, or we're over on this mountain over here, okay? And there's like nothing in all of this space right here. There's nothing. Just, you know, there's a like all the way down at the bottom is just like a desert. It's kind of like a deserty mountain area. That's what I should have described earlier. Yeah, by climbing this mountain, it's like a desert mountain, but like it still seems like super crazy treacherous. It's not like a hill. It's like a freaking crazy mountain, but it's all desert landscape. And then over here, you can see the walls of this mountain over there. And there's like a crack. There's like this little tiny crack going through it. And for some reason, like that's where we got to go. We got to get over there, and we got to go through that crack. And on the other side of the crack of that mountain is wherever we're trying to go, trying to get down to. And so the vines are like, you're going to have to trust us. And we were going to have to swing across. And it was really crazy too, because like the vines kind of like combined together. They're like, I don't know, like, you know, grabbing onto each other and becoming like a big vine. And when you grabbed onto it, it's like you'd go to grab onto it, and it would literally like, you know, wrap around and grab you to like tight. It was like pretty tight too. And there's a bunch of us on this. Like we're like kind of woven through the vine thing, and I don't even know how high we dropped, but we're swinging across. Okay, we're swinging across, and it was taking a while. It wasn't like a normal swing where you're just like, woo, you're on the other side. It seemed like it took like 30 seconds at least to travel across this gap of swinging, just swinging. Can you imagine 30 seconds? Like 1, 2, 3. Like, holy crap. It's crazy. And it feels like the wind is like hitting us. It feels like we're going super fast. And we're swinging across this. I don't know where these vines are attached to get us to swing all the way over there. But we swing across, and we get there. And it's, like I mentioned, the crack is super tight. We get over there, and we're barely making it in there. Like, it's like scary. It's like right there in your face. And as we're swinging through this crack in this mountain, eventually we have to connect to another set of vines that swing us the other way. So eventually, you know, we swing over here, we go into the crack of the mountain, we get onto another swing, and then we're gonna swing again. This next part is a little bit creepy, but like also just really cool and also just crazy. I don't know how my mind comes up with these things or thinks of any of these things. So keep that in mind. So we swing over mountain, grab the other vines, and right as we're swinging through the rest of that mountain, we're getting close to coming out the other side of this crack in this huge mountain on this second set of vines. And all of the vines spoke out together, like in unison, but it almost kind of sounded like it was one voice. And it sounded like the Gravemind from Halo 2. I'll show you a small clip of what that sounds like right now. so that you can get an idea for what it sounds like and what it says to us.
This one's containment. And this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence, but you will find no salvation on this ring.
Okay, so imagine that voice, and we're swinging through, and right as before we're about to come out the other side, this is what it says to us. And keep in mind, this is the vines talking to us, okay? These are the vines talking to us. God does not see purpose. They only see intention. Man, I don't know. That just sounds intense to me. I don't know. So right after the vines say that to us, like in unison as a group, we come out the other side of this crack. And we're still swinging across. Now we're kind of back into an open space area. And we're swinging across the sky on these vines. And I can see over here, there's the place that we're trying to go. I can see it. But the vines are like heading over here, but the place is over there. Well, it looked like we needed to swing back. Eventually, once it swings up, that we would need to swing back, but then, somehow change our angle so that we could swing back over towards this city or whatever it is that we're trying to go to. And how should I describe this? It's really kind of crazy. None of this stuff makes sense, okay? Over where that city is and the mountain or whatever it is, the stone of the mountain is shaped almost like a half pipe, but like a half pipe, like I'm talking like skateboarding. If you've seen, half pipes, how are they shaped? How do I do it? But it's like, I'm lying. It's a quarter pipe then, okay? Because there's no other side of it. So it's a quarter pipe. So it's, it's like a C, but kind of like this, okay? I don't know how to describe this. The stone wall is shaped kind of like an L, but like it's a little bit curvy. So like it kind of comes up like a quarter pipe that you would like skateboard on. But like the top part of it is like, goes so high. It goes very, very high. And for some reason, because, remember how long I was saying these vine swings take? They take a while. While we're swinging over, and, I've already mentioned all the stuff that I've mentioned so far, I made some type of comment to my friend Greg about me being able to land on top of this half pipe or this quarter pipe. I don't know how I was going to do it, but I don't know if I was making some type of bet or something. But basically, my friend Greg said that he would give me a free Hearthstone's Battlegrounds pass, which I don't even play Hearthstone anymore. But I was like, sick, dude, I'll do it. So we're swinging, and I think the rest of now, remember, there's a whole group of people that I love that are on this vine. I think the rest of them were not going to do this. All the rest of them were going to just go back and swing and do a chill swing to the city. But not me. Apparently, I'm going to swing up, and I don't know, I guess I'm letting go, and I'm going to land on top of this gigantic mountain-sized stone quarter pipe. I remember I was like, once I let go of the vine, I was falling for a while. I'm falling like completely like flat on my back, falling down, and there's this stone quarter pipe here. And I remember I literally landed right on my freaking back. Like, boom, my head might have been hanging over the ledge too. I'm pretty sure my head might have been hanging over the edge. But anyways, I remember landing on my back. It didn't knock the wind out of me. Nothing. I was literally it was like, and I was just like, I was like stoked. I was like, woo! Like it was like a roller coaster or something, like something super fun, no pain at all. Then what happened? Oh, okay. Yeah. So remember the quarter pipe I mentioned? Little ramp, stone mountain with like a top flat part. So like I landed there, and then like I was like leaning down with my back. Like, I don't know how to describe it to you, but like I was hanging off the cliff or the quarter pipe with my back. My back is here. I'm like looking up this way, and my back's just like leaning down, upside down. Okay? I don't know if you can hear me, but I was like hanging upside down. Okay? From this quarter. This part is not even important. Why am I taking so long to tell this part? Basically, I like kind of backflipped off of the quarter pipe. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I backflipped off the quarter pipe, basically. I was kind of leaning off of it, like leaning down, like I was going to slide down on my back. There we go. That's the description that I'm trying to, oh my gosh, that's the description I'm trying to give you. I was like laying down on the quarter pipe, like I was going to slide down it. The mountain stone quarter pipe that's the hundreds of feet tall. And I'm leaning down it and I just backflip off of it. Single backflip. Land it easy. And then I see my friends are right here. And there's a dessert place nearby. So we just go get a dessert. And I am pretty sure I got ice cream. That's the dream. That's it. I hope I hope that was fun. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna keep doing these. Maybe I'll keep posting them on Sundays or Mondays, but I'm gonna try to give you one dream per week, as long as I keep, having dreams. I have a log of dreams lined up that I've written down and written all the details down. So we'll start with those, and as I get some new ones, we'll mix some new ones in there too. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a TikTok account just for telling you my tiny little short dreams that aren't as elaborate or extravagant as these, because sometimes I have some really lame, silly, weird, crazy dreams that they take like 15 to 20 seconds to tell you, and they're kind of funny. So maybe I'll make a TikTok account and post them on there, and I'll probably post them on my Instagram too. I also live stream on Twitch, so if you're into video game content, I also chat on Twitch. I also have a gaming channel on YouTube. Man, there's too many things, Travis. They're not gonna follow you on all of the things, Travis. Why are you wasting your time putting this into a video? That's it. Maybe go watch another one of my dream videos. I don't have to say something crazy at the end. Just end the video. It's okay. People won't even watch it to this part in the video. Relax.